Hi. So I was sitting at my desk, had some meetings this morning, and I didn't have any idea how beautiful it was out here, outside. So I decided to come to the park, one of my favorite places. When I left, I told Danny, my husband, "Oh, I'm gonna go for a walk," and he's like, "Oh, are you gonna do a live?" Because he knows that every time I come over here, I just get so inspired, and so it makes me want to just start talking. But I'm sitting here in one of the greatest benches. When I walk by this little walkway, I always see an older couple sitting here, and they're so cute. And I usually stop, at the other side of the sidewalk and talk with them for a bit. And I always tell them, "You guys have the best spot." And so today, when I walked by, they were not sitting here, so I decided that I would sit here, and now I know why they sit here. Let me show you what they're looking at. It's pretty cool, huh? It's like you're not even in the city. You're up in the mountain. And anyway, so that wasn't why I came on here. So yesterday, during a little meeting, we were discussing the point about how you can help others around you to be positive. And one of the things that they brought out was that we can help others to be positive by being positive ourselves. And that seems really, you know, like, oh, that's a no-brainer, right? But if we're positive about other people, then that's gonna rub off. And that sometimes is not easy to do. Some of us have a personality where maybe, like, especially when we get around our really close friends or family, it's easy to be negative. But that doesn't really serve us, because it makes us a more negative person, and then also the people that we talk to, it doesn't serve them well either. And right now, everybody's struggling to stay positive, and so it was worth bringing up, because I thought it was just something really good to keep in mind, to remind ourselves to stay positive, and to stay positive for ourselves and to stay positive for other people. And that's going to have a multiple effect, multiple fold effect, mentally, physically. The connection between our mental condition and our physical condition are really a lot closer than we used to think. That and you guys have heard me say that before, but there's that connection between our brain and our gut. It's the axis, the vagus nerve, and that begins at conception, when those cells are beginning to populate and to multiply. They're together and then they separate, but they're always connected by that vagus nerve. And so they're really beginning to see how tied together our physical and our mental health is. So, when you think about talking in a positive way, eating in a healthy way is going to have the same effect. And, I work with people that are having some pretty major health issues. And one of the things that I started talking to them about is stressors that they may have, because stressors are as important to figuring out as what they're eating. So it's they call it holistic. It's the whole person. You're looking at everything about that person. And then anyway, so that's how we got back around to this conversation, is just to being positive. And so what do you like to do? Hopefully, if you're watching this, and you can put a comment in. If you're going to watch this later, maybe comment on the post that you see. But what do you like to do? One, to remain positive for yourself, and two, to help others around you to be positive. if you have anything to add about that, just shout it out, and I will try to see what you have to say. Okay, well, everybody's a little quiet today. That's okay. But what I like to do is my morning routine always focuses on the Bible, and specifically, so this month I decided to do something a little bit different for my morning spiritual routine. And I made a 30-day, and I call it a challenge because, I don't know, we overuse that word, I think. But anyway, I called it a challenge. I called it a 30-day humility challenge because as I kind of looked at myself, and when I would get a little irritated or when I would get a little stressed, it almost always, I could like pin it down to being humble. And so I thought, you know what, I gotta work on this. So I created a 30-day challenge that there's one scripture every day, and it's all focused on trying to be better at that quality. And I am now on day, let's see, 20. Yeah, I think I have 10 more days left. And man, it has been awesome. So every day I read the scripture, I say a prayer, I get out my journal and I write it down. I write down the scripture so that I have it in my mind, and then I ask myself 3 questions. One, why is this important to humility? How does it support it? 2, why is this important for me? And 3, how can I share this or show this to somebody else today? And that's been really awesome for me. I don't know, maybe my family can either say, yeah, we've noticed, or no, we haven't noticed. I don't know. I've noticed in myself that it's been good for me. So anyway, if you want me to share it with you, I certainly can. It's no secret, and it's nothing that you guys can't come up with yourselves too, but it's already done. So if you want to use it, you are more than welcome to. Just DM me or send me a message down below and say, hey, send me that list, and I will send it to you. All right. Thanks for letting me blabber on today, and now I'll have to get back to my walk. All right. See you later. Bye.